Here we are. Let's go to the music. Let's get some tunes going. Oh my goodness. What happened to NVIDIA? Wowie wow. Well, let's go. This sounds good. Indiana Jones type music for the wild Friday ahead. This sounds interesting. All right. Let me get the chat going. You know what? Let me go on over here. Dramatic entrance. Love it. Love this. Okay, let me just mute this just in case. And let's mute site. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm logged in. Beautiful. All right, I'm just curious to see if I go like this. So I'm just checking things out, because if I go like this, what's gonna pop up? Yeah, okay, all right. I need to figure out how. Sorry, I'm just playing a little bit with Twitch to see how I can sort of, you know, settings, advanced. If I go to advanced, no. Okay, quality. Let's see. Edit. I just want to see if there's something that I can do. Notifications. My channel. Okay. Okay. All right. Just looking at things. So we got some Indiana Jones going on today. Let's get into the Economist cover. Drama in the markets. Drama, drama. It's not a drama llama, it's a drama donkey. So we have the Trump team. We've got green. We've got red going against green. Is he offsides? I don't know. I'm not a football player, but is that considered offsides? I feel like it's offsides. And boom time for arms dealers. Maybe we look at war things. I know that he wanted to change the Department of Defense to the Department of War. Maybe that's what they're saying. Look at arms stocks, the economics of Europe's hard right. Okay, are they talking about politics there? A new way to prevent cancer. Yeah, it's detox parasites. That's the truth. There's a reason why they don't have parasite cleanses that they advertise often and they put it down in the news, because, well, let's see. A cyst typically can be like parasite eggs. If you get a mammogram and you squish it, then, or you take a biopsy, then you have taken that encapsulated cyst. This is all my understanding. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is my personal beliefs. Do with it what you will. But when you disrupt that encapsulated foreign body, then, hey, it opens it up to the rest of your body and boom, out it goes. So that's why I am personally on a parasite cleanse right at the moment. 4 times a year. Beginning of September, I'll do it again. Beginning of December to feel better. All right, so we've got Trump. What does this say? Make great. And everybody's red. So is this red to come? We also saw the Barron's cover from last week. Citadel, Wall Street Colossus, the biggest guy in the room basically, now handles 1 out of every 4 stocks. So that's 25% of the stocks that he likes to go short with Citadel. So if we are going short 1 in every 4 stocks, great day, Lorenzo. Then you know what? Fall investment. They're happy with the fall investment. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Look at NVIDIA. Boom, boom. Pulling back today. So I was playing around with different time frames. I went to a 6-hour and pretty much saw, hey, it looks like potentially ready for a wave 3 or wave 5. So if we go 1, 2, 3, Let's measure that move. What's this going to do to the Qs? What's this going to do to the rest of the market? So that is 12 points. If we see measured move to the downside, 12.5 points, maybe right here, we go down. Let's pull this like this. We go down 12.5 points, 157. I'm going to say maybe down to 157 for NVIDIA for this 1, 2, 3 move. This looks like an ABC, maybe. I don't know. I'm not an Elliott waiver, but I feel like the third and the fifth wave tend to be super powerful and long. So if we look at it as a 1 wave, a 2, and then a 3, we might see that NVIDIA pulls down the market. We've seen that, hey, on the cover, they're saying that Ken Griffin's in 1 out of every 4 stocks, potentially pulling back. We have red over here, and they're just crossing the line. They're ready to make their play, right? We are starting the first 10 yards. It is the beginning of the football season as well, but they're starting their play, and it looks like it's going to be red. That's my thoughts. All right, let's get into it. Happy Friday. All right, here we go. We got a 5-day. Let's get this set up with our halt levels, just in case that 25% stuff is true, but typically it doesn't happen overnight. Appreciate you too, Lorenzo. Thank you. Buen dia. Buongiorno. Bom dia for those Portuguese. I think I might want to learn Portuguese. All right, here we go, here we go. I'm going to post that out on Twitter. Let's go over here. I think the bots know that when I post, they should post as well. All right, so here we go. Stock market helps when you trading halt levels for the indexes SPY, QQQ, IWM, DIA. I think it's really funny too. It clicked yesterday that Solana is SOL, which is sad out of luck. We'll change that an acronym to being sad out of luck, so I'm not really cursing. Also, let's do a quick, hey, what's going on here with VXX, or sorry, VIX. So VIX, I don't have the big money level there because there's no volume. How about over here? Where's our big money level? They moved it down to 36.05. Dramatic music today. All right, this made me laugh. If you are on the live stream on Twitch and on Twitter, please give me a hey Jane. The comments, everything is working well. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shovel. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. All right, let's clean this up. So we're doing a little bit of our prep work of what's going down. UV, okay, we're on VXX. You know what I need to do? I need to add UVXY. Let's add that over here. Okay, UVXY and UVX. All right, there we go. NVIDIA. Qu'est-ce qui se passe with NVIDIA? It didn't go outside unless there was a little random trade. Oh, it's gone outside to the bottom. Look at that, looky there. See, I play around with different time frames. So we have officially broken the upward little channel here. How low will she go? Where are we going from here? Oh, we're testing that trend line right there that has acted as a support. All right, let's go back here. UVXY Daily point of control. Has that changed? 1360. Nope. And today we are at 1160. All right, let's go to VXX. Did they change it? 3605. All right, and our price 35.4 right now. Okay, so, oh, that's my, you like that? My phone whistling at me? All right, is less than, let's put it right here, green. Conditioning formatting. Less than. Oh no. Correction. Cancel. Conditional formatting. Greater than this number. Fill with green. Okay. And this one, let's go to UVIX. So we're setting this up. All right. What is our point of control? Ooh, they popped it back up to 1414. Okay. So, conditional formatting, highlight, greater than, this box is green. Okay, there we go. So right now it looks like the market is green for buying, right? If we look at it right there, I'm just going to slide this over just a hair. And I'm gonna make all of this, bear with me, actually, let's just do like this. I just need to adjust it. Boom. Okay, perfect. If you have any stocks you'd like to see, job reports is out. Okay, great. Let's see. Ooh, that is a big negative. Do you think they were taking it higher to get people to buy with a new high? Let's buy with a new high so we can sell into them. Guarantee you that's gonna probably drop today. Yeah. You see my rounded top there? Looks to me like a rounded top. All right. Allergy sneezies. Yes. All right. So, oh, what's going on? NVIDIA crossing down a horizontal line. Can you guys tell? I was short NVIDIA overnight. That was a painful close, but I trusted the plan. I trusted this little downward wedge, and, you know, let's see. As long as we stay in the downward wedge, it's all good to me. All right, let's go to check out what is moving. We have NVIDIA on the list today to the downside. Number one on the downside for me today, 23.4 billion. How many stops do you think will get executed? All right, so here's the other tell to me. Their July earnings price level, they moved yesterday to 170.71. I did also post out on Twitter about this. Tesla, I actually liked the upside. Tesla and Amazon, I like to the upside. Will this, you know, potential downward turn hurt it? Maybe, but right now this is setting up to head on up to at least 400. In my opinion, we have a cup and handle set up. Depth is down to 219, handle area 356, 219, 356, 140. Yeah, we could see it actually move all the way up to 490, back up to the high. All right, let's look at Baba. Baba gappy gap. Don't look back. Just kidding. But these gaps are amazing. We are up above the, or testing that big money point of control. Sorry, we're not up above it yet. 3501. SBET as well is rocking. What do you guys think? You like this dramatic music today? This is supposed to be like Indiana Jones. Let me adjust this over here. You know what, Shovel, you were mentioning bull. Webull wobble. It is just above. We don't have a lot of volume yet today, right? Let's see, what's our volume? Oh, 150. So that's good, but we're still down below a lot of the moving averages. Not so buenos. So I'm not going to put it on today, but if you'd like me to check it out and put it on there for you, I will. I will give you my thoughts on it. Let's check out coin and MSTR. Coin is above. I'm liking the coin. All right, float is 207. Point of control is just flipped down here to 302.73. All right, let's check out a little MSTR, baby. 50-50 in Bitcoin and open. All right, let's check out open. Are those long-term swings, Willie, or are those short-term? So here's what I see. MSTR is weaker right now because the big money is still above. So it is gapping to the upside. Dr. Jones. You know what my nickname for my daughter is? Have I told you this? It's Jones. Oops, that goes here. All right, that is not an earnings, so we'll take that off of bold. All right, Tiger, let me hear you roar. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Is this earnings? No, but do you see this? Move up, move down. Feels like this is going to stall today. There might be a nice short squeeze. However, off of this gap, it could be a short pop and then a drop. We will have to see. This is now the third test of this price level. I will put it on for a lower price stock for people that are liking to trade. Got it, Willie. Yeah, we shall see. I really like the Tesla chart. I do. I might look at a Tesla ETF. Tesla ETF to see if there's something that I like, that I could do an accelerated trade, because I like the fact that it's moving to the upside. What do you guys think? Should I talk with a southern accent? I mess around with accents all the time at home. All right, back to me. All right, Lulu. Ow! Did their pants split again? That looks pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. I think they split their pants. Earnings split. You can see I added on the TTM squeeze just to look at a different perspective. It actually helped me to stay in my trade overnight on NVIDIA. Especially, I like it especially on a 45-minute chart. So when you start to see it go yellow, there's a chance that it's going to rebound. Still studying it as an additional tool to see what time frame I really like, but looking at it, that's what I see so far, right? So let's put this here. Big money point of control 176.63. If that is the Olympic, they make the Olympic, what's the word? Uniforms and everything. Fig to the downside as well. You like TTM squeeze? What is there a time frame that you like it more for, Terry? Is it that you like it more for intraday trading, day trading, swing trading, and what's the time frame that you like it on? I'm not opposed to using different tools. Where's Roger? Roger, we got AMD to the downside, SMH. All right. Here we go. It's the pinkity 163.37. Nice. Let's check open. See what the volume is pre-market. 14 million so far pre-market. That's pretty crazy. Nice job. I'm going to add that over here. We'll definitely look at open. All right. Yang CRISPR Technologies is declining. So CRISPR is one of the first ones that had mRNA tech. And I remember when this was going out. See, I set all my alerts. That's what the whistle is. You look at it on the 5-minute. What charts do you typically trade on, Terry? Just the 5-minute? I like to go in on the 5 and then switch to the 15 to eliminate noise, personally. All right, we got this over here. CRISPR is at 53.03. Not 536. All right, let's make this. Did you guys have trouble with YouTube yesterday? Because I feel like YouTube, I don't know, it felt like something was weird. And can you guys find it easily if you don't have the link? Because I find that YouTube, I went to look for the live stream yesterday and I didn't see it. It was the weirdest thing. So I just want to know if you guys have issues with it. All right. Yeah. Willie, I hear you with Tesla. You know, it might not be that it is Musk. It's that the big guys are getting into the positions. And so then they pull it back down to be more greedy. So now that it's finally up above, I feel a bit better. I do. Right? And I'm going to add, okay, 57 there. So we might see a bit of sideways price action today, but I feel like we're going to drop a bit in the market, but we might not, right? We're seeing that we're still up even on bad job numbers. That could be that final pull to get people in. Maybe they're going to move up here and then they're going to roll it over. I just personally have a sentiment that that's the wrong chart, that we are somewhat setting up for this top. So I'm extra cautious right now. You can see that we have a lot of money movement up here. This one, let's take that off because that's not correct. The big money level right now still 634. Oh, amazing, Willie. Amazing. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes the stocks, they just, you know, the rotation of money and the trading tends to change. And that's okay, right? That just means that, like, PLTR and SBET were a major one that the big guys moved. Let's go in here. Let me pull this down for a second. I will log in. Oh, I'm still logged in. Beautiful. All right. So let's put this here. So I was checking out UVXY as an example. Let's go to print lookup. Let's go to open. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So you guys, if you have Tradingview and you want to have the big money on your charts, you can put it on. Thanks to Dave. Dave is awesome. Love Dave. I've got to schedule the chat with Dave. All right, so let's go to our block trade indicator. Next up, no, that's not what I want. dashboard right here. So yesterday, the biggest traders were the SPY with $1.2 billion at 643.72. If we go below, watch out, right? QQQ, 570 right here, right? Yeah. And NVIDIA, 170.57, 2.2 million, $375 million. These are the biggest traders for the day. You can see the SPY and the Qs. They took it higher. If we close this week, let's put those numbers on here. Let's go and put the numbers on. All right, let's make this orange line. Come back over here, babe. 643.72. 643.72. Boom. Okay. That is our close level to watch for the week for the SPY, and 570.15. 570.15. Do you notice something about 570.15? It's at the low. So let's keep watching. Let's see if this is an oops off of this downward trend breakout. And let's get into, let me tweet out what we're covering, because we're talking about some really good stuff. And that's not what I want to have pinned. Let me pin this puppy. Pin this puppy. The drama of the stock market. Are you ready? Sorry, I'm feeling silly today. Can you tell? This is me at 8:15 versus 7:30. All right, so the stocks that we are covering today: Tesla, Baba. I just realized something. I need to change this to an S. Silly is fun. You know what? Listen, life is all a matter of choices. It's a choice to be serious and depressed and angry. It's also a choice to be happy and fun and loving. And nobody can blame their parents. You know why? Because as an adult, you get to make your own choices. Well, my childhood this, my childhood that. Yeah, my childhood sucked, and I'm the exact opposite. Why? Because I chose to be. And that's the name of it. Choices in life. Why are you not a millionaire? Maybe it's the choices and decisions you made. Right? That could be it. Oh, you know what I'm going to add on here? There we go. That's a new addition. Copy. You know what I'm going to do here? Oh, oopla. Oopla. All right. Tell your 18-year-old daughter what? Well, you know, life perspective, Willie. Hey, Terry. Terry's a Tesla fan. Willie, you and Terry are going to have some great times together. I'm going to tell you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. COVID cases have doubled in California. Advise indoor masking. Do you believe it? Do you believe the drama? Ha, ha, ha. Are they trying to set fear as the number one for creating action? When somebody is fearful, we can control them. Let's give them fear. Sorry. I see through it. I don't believe it. No, no, no. COVID was a created drama. Certificate of Vaccine ID, COVID. It's a nice acronym. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's get off the little soapbox. Let's get off of my personal opinions. Let's get technical. All right, so I'm here. I have been here for 25 years in the trading world, and I am looking to help you with your trading. How? To point out where that really big money is. Right now, the big money sold at $117,983.90 for Bitcoin. Now, on the intraday, I want to look and see, hey, did I hide my pivots? Yes, I did. I want to see where is the big money just for the start of today's trading day. The big money on the intraday is at 112. We've moved up from yesterday, 112, 746, 68 cents. Jane, that's awesome. How do you figure that out? Very good question. Just go to carpayprofit.com. That's where I have all my educational tools that I offer. At the bottom, How to Trade Like a Billionaire tells you exactly how to put it on your chart. It is $11. Sometimes it ends up in your junk mail, so look for it there. But it's $11 for an ebook to tell you how to set it up exactly. Now, we are testing the 50 simple and the 33 exponential over here, so we might reverse on Bitcoin. But that is what I'm seeing right now for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum, big money level, 4298.08. That has not changed. Our intraday level, this yellow and red, 4419.23. If you are brand new to my live stream, if you are confused about anything, put it in the chat. Intraday daily level for XRP has not changed. Intraday level is at 2.8072. I'm also an instrument rated pilot, so if I look for something, I know exactly what to look for because I've trained my eyes, right? So right here, the Doge level, we've got Doge over here, 0.22271. There we go. We have one that is lower, so I'm going to drop it to the lower one, 0.12349, 22229. All right. Intraday level, 0.21680. 0.21680. All right, Solana. Sad out of luck is Solana. Solana, sad out of luck level over here at 203.28. They bopped it yesterday. Are they buying or are they selling? We shall see. 206.62 is our big money level on the intraday. All right, anybody there? Oh, Terry, Tessie. Beautiful. Thank you, Terry, for commenting Tessie to let me know that the chat is working over there. Anybody else on Twitter have any questions? Anything else? All right, let's look at the Bitcoin. I'm going to shrink this over here, and we're going to pull this closer, and we're going to increase the size of this so that we can see the candles better. All right, we want to go up above. If we do 113, I'm going to do 113. If that breaks before the end of the live stream, go to 113,500. I have a feeling it's going to. Look, we're at 978. We are just so darn close, but it's not there yet. Okay, and then we're going to go 111,888. There we go, as our price level for the short. 111,888 and 113,500. Yep, we did it. We did it already. It's going to 113,500. Negative. We're going to go higher because that only gives us 100 points. 620. 13,800. 113,800. There we go. We got to get out of it. It's in scream up mode, short squeeze, likely affecting coin and MSTR for sure. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum. Have you ever heard, let's see. Let me see. Ethereum. So if you were to look at it like this, right? We have an etherical body. So what is the etherical body? Is our electromagnetic energy field. So what we release is Ethereum. So we release Ethereum with our auras. So when we see that Ethereum is going up, isn't that interesting? They've taken a word that talks about our aura energy and turned it into a crypto. Interesting, eh? All right, let's go up here, 4520. Most people will stop at will look to enter at 4,500. We see you, little Camarilla, at 4520. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna get stuck and then have you sell because we're saying we're gonna get in at 4,500. Nope. And we're gonna do 4,400 down here. 4,400. Remember yesterday it was 444? That was fun. And 4520. Everything is moving to the upside except for NVIDIA. NVIDIA is now at 168.80. Oh, I'm loving that. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the tell yesterday with the change of point of control. Oh my goodness. I am so happy about that. So happy about that. 2.9. And I did tweet it out for others. Yeah, I found the alpha to the short side while the market was moving up. 2.8 for XRP and 2.9. All right, let's go to Doge. I'm seeing this setup somewhat. See, here's the thing as well. I'm going to go, okay, remind me to go to, will you please remind me to go to, check out NVIDIA as part of the SPY. All right, we want to bring it down here. Let's see if I can go 0.2135. Oh. 0.2135. No, we got to go lower. 325. Nope. 325. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. 0.2135 and 0.22030. All right. Solana. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Now, what is the largest holding? What is the largest holding in the SPY? Somebody is lying. Do you see this? All right, 2.02, oops, 202.5 and 210. We need it at 210 up here. Clear that round number. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thanks a lot. Making your leap go. Way to go. All right, here we go. Let's tweet this out. Boom. All right, let's go to Tesla. No, before we do that, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to ETFs. Let's skip tour. Let's go to the SPY. Biggest holding is NVIDIA, and it is down. Let's also check over here, SPY holdings. So look at how many are down. Microsoft is up only 0.79. right? So we are seeing that this is really moving to the upside. Yeah, RVT, we're going to definitely cover NVIDIA. Don't you worry. I'm seeing that the biggest holding is down. We have somewhat of a head and shoulders set up here on Tesla, by the way. And the biggest holding is down 1.65%, right? How many are down? And yet we see that the SPY is gapping up. Something doesn't match up. It just doesn't match up to me. That we're up when the biggest holding is down. Somebody is lying. Like they're popping it so that people will buy it. Does that make sense? They're popping it around. It's the biggest holding of the SPY. Biggest. With $50 billion there. And when we see that the SPY, NVIDIA, is down 1.69%, you know, it's kind of messy. All right, let's get into Tesla. How did I not put NVIDIA on here? Oh, I did, right there. All right, let's put this on a 5-minute chart. Time to map out the trades. Yeah, sometimes. All right, 347.50 for Tesla to the upside. To the downside, we could do I would love to do it up here, 344.80. 344.80. Now let's do 344.50. SPY QQQ created to show world US economy is okay. It's also for, here's the thing. Do you know that we have more derivative valuation out there than US dollars? Because they create digital money with it, right? No, you're not too chatty at all. Don't be chatty. Please do not say sorry for being a chatty one. All right, short squeeze potential on Tesla. How about Baba? Nope, it's less than 50%. Coin, 63, short squeeze potential on coin. How about MicroStrategy? No, not today. When it's above 50, then we have the shorts covering because their shorts are giving them a wedgie and it is painful. It's a wedge in their wallet and oh my goodness, that is painful, right? So, okay, here we go. Let's do Baba. I want to get done quickly for us. I've been chatting away. I've been a bit of a chatty Cathy, right? And I'm slowing us down. Baba, big money level from earnings is 135.01. Let's put up at 135.20. Let's clear that. Or below over here, 134. So that's the levels for Baba, 135.20. All right, let's go to coiny coin. I just want to see something. Nothing yet. Also, do you all ever note where Goldman Sachs is on the level 2? All right, let's put this up here. Lulu and AMD today. You got it, Roger. Roger, what's the magic word? And how do we spell it? What's that magic word? Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Don't worry. We'll do it at the end of the longs. Okay? So let's do 310.50 here. 310.50 and 315. Otherwise, wait on the sidelines. Be patient. Roger, that's the magic word. Patience, spelled with a Y. Patience. Let's have some patience. Okay, here we go. We are seeing that they sold right at the trend line. They keep testing, but they have not been able to break through yet. What did I do to this chart over here? I got rid of some of my... I don't know what I did, but I got rid of some of my indicators there. All right, 338. Nice, Stephanie. Are you, I'm guessing you're swing trading it because you're currently in it. So I have for day trade levels below 134 or above 135.20. All right, MSTR 334.50 for potential short, 338 for potential long. They are positioning at the moment, right? If we go back here, where is our, yep, right there, 337.84, excuse me, TIGR. And then we're going to do yours. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Willie, we're going to check out open. I know you want to help everybody too, and it's very kind, and we will get there. We'll add that on as the extra. So if you guys, if you have a stock that you are curious about, 1320 and 1296. Let's go my way of saying let's trade. Gotcha, gotcha. 1296 and 1320. All right, we're going to open. Open of the market starts at Open Door Tech. What is this Open Door Tech? Is this for self-driving cars? No, finance and real estate. Oh, is this for like Airbnb stuff? Did Airbnb pick it up? Is there, I feel like it's an Airbnb tech. Just call me crazy. All right, we got to go above 53, not 50. You see this? So it could get stalled at 53, Willie. And big money right now is at 627. So we're going to do 620. Negative, we're not going to do 620. We got to go below 605. $6. 605. Instant offers to buy houses. Ah. So basically, this is big money. This is like CarMax. Got it. This is CarMax for buyers and sellers. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like this and share this out on Twitter. So thank you. Open brought to us by Willie during the live stream. There you go, Willie. Sharing it out. Sharing the love. It's on Twitter. All right. Let's look at NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA. I just set that up earlier. Okay, let's go to, where's our big money point of control? They bought in potentially at 168. Thank you for that. Thank you for looking. The chart helps me too. Of course. Well, that's why, whoopsies. That's why I do it, is to help, right? And sometimes it helps to get another perspective. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Stop that. I want this. All right. So you can see 169.88 here. And I would put this below 168.50. Right there for NVIDIA. Uh, 169.88, yeah. Okay, so I want to show you this from yesterday, right? Let's click on NVIDIA. What happened yesterday with the big money? Well, all conditions. We have yesterday, look at this, 3 million shares. Okay, these are after hours at 171.66, 171.66, 9,176.66 cross trade. If you guys are curious, I'm going to be doing a, you know what? Let me just put it in the chat here. It sounds like this sounds like a wedding. Doesn't it? And I have to tell you, I've been watching a totally cheesy show that's all about love. Love is Blind UK on that. I'm going to put the, oh, I got to get this. All right, I'm going to have to save it. Anyway, look at these big prints, 170.57. That's where we had big money move to 170.57 yesterday. Right here, 170.71. It happened while I was teaching somebody. I was like, oh my God, did you see that? They just moved their big money level. And we are below it. That's from the most recent earnings. We are below 1, 2, 3 quarters. Yes, we are hitting that 50 simple right now. Unless we go above 170.71, I gotta be short. I gotta be short. So I'm gonna move this because that I had that as a trigger. Hold on. Let's put it right here. Cancel. Edit. Crossing up. I want to see if it's going back in. All right. So that's NVIDIA. Big money is above us for 3 levels. That's why I feel like we are going to see a drop in the market. When you see the biggest stock, let's also go here. Boom. Let's go to QQQ. Oh, man. Very interesting. Looks like somebody kicked me out on purpose. Oh, right here. Dashboard. Ding dong. Okay, let's go to ETFs. Let's go to the Qs. QQQ. NVIDIA is 9% and it's screaming to the upside. Do you see the divergence? Something is being manipulated. Something is not right. They're either dropping NVIDIA so they can buy more and take it higher, or they're lying when they're taking the market up on lower volume and they're selling into all the people that are buying. Be prepared mentally for, oh my goodness, I just got in, it's amazing. Yeah, but what if they crash this market? Lulu is bearish today because the big money level from earnings, 176.59, is above us. That was from last night. Let's go to FIG. FIG had earnings yesterday. $139 end of day. Okay. Baba, do I think it could reach 139 end of day? Are you in an option that expires, Stephanie? I would say that people shorted it more, so there could be a short squeeze pop at open, and in my opinion, if I was in an option, I would look to get out in the first 15 minutes before that option decays away, if it is an expiration from today, because by the end of the day, it will just decline down to 0, and that's no buenos, right? So 54.20, yes, expires today. Or you could roll it out. That's the 2 thoughts. Roll it out, pay a little bit more if you think that it's going to move, in my opinion. But again, do with it what you will, because it is your trade. In my opinion, if I was in profit, I would lock it in and maybe roll into a lower priced option for the next week or 2 weeks out. That's my thought process. Okay? You go at least 3 months out. For long-term swing trades, Willie? Do you go in the money or out of the money, Willie? All right. 158.60. Roger, are you listening? This is AMD for you. I don't know if you're driving. Sometimes Roger listens while he's been driving. He's been with me for 5 years. All right. 157.80. 158.60 and 150. 157.80 and 158.60. Your open call is a 7 strike for February. Beautiful, amazing, congratulations. Willie's got it going on. All right, CRISPR had a big drop today. Big money was down at 50. Maybe they're bringing it lower on CRISPR as well because of Bill Gates. I would say 52, that's going to give you 37, but 53.50 is going to give you the biggest move. So I would wait for 53.50 if it goes there. 50 and 53.50. All right, the CRISPR level of big money is at 53.03, so they could be positioning, but we really want it to either drop or make that reversal right there. All right, let's look at the indexes. Quickaroo. We've already looked at our inverse indicators today. Right now it's 3 green, but Tesla is giving me a warning flag. So, like, major warning. Major warning. Might be selling. They might sell majorly on the market. Right? If we see that this one pops up here, I, in good conscience, could not say go long over the weekend. No, no, no. Could not do that. All right, 458. And big money's down here at 456.20. So let's put it there, 456.19 with the Camarilla. 456.19 and 458. The Russell, do the Russell, do 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 do. All right, it's exiting the channel again. 238.50. Remember, Stephanie, the market is always right, and if you have a profit, take that gift. If you can scale and stay green, if you take a little bit of the profit, you're always going to be, where is this from? All right, so this quarter, 220, what is this? Where is this from? This one. This is our January level, is at 223.52. All right, let's go to our April level over here. April level is at 208.60. Where is it? 208.82. Just refreshing our levels here. And July. Carpe profit and pay yourself. You know it, Roger. You don't go broke taking profits. So here our level is at actually 220.27. All right, what is this puppy? I'm gonna take it off because it's extraneous. Oh no, it's not. Undo that. Undo. That was over here. 223. Got it. I'm just checking out the levels because I feel like they're gonna start to get, see, like look at all these Dow levels over here. January. Style. It's yellow and red. 444.06. You know it, Josephine. Josephine, can you email me, please? Your email. I was looking and I have to have an email. There you go. Can you email me, please? All right. So we have April. April level. Sorry guys, I know I'm a bit later, but okay, that's the green and yellow. 44.06, okay. Thank you. That way I have your email. I can't really do anything without your email. And unfortunately, it was not attached. So. $444.56. Okay, beautiful. So those are our levels to watch right there. Basically 444s. And you see the 444 showing up again. You guys are witness to this. I literally see this every day. All right, so the Qs, that big price level to watch is the 570.15. We are well above it. How is this gapping up so much with the largest holding down? Does that make sense at all? At all. 581 to the upside. And 578. And the SPY. Let's go back. It's our January level. Orange and yellow, 597.23. All right, let's go to our April level. Where's April here, babe? Where are you? Is it down here? Green. Green and yellow. There we go. Is that 627? Oh, 636.56. And then July is the pink. Nope, cancel. $635.68. I feel like, did you see that they're also buying gold in El Salvador? I feel like they're selling Bitcoin, buying gold because they know that they're going to crash Bitcoin. It's just me. It's just my mindset, you know. I feel like I see it coming. We're also about to hit this area up here, so we'd have to go above 652.50. That is a trend up there. And if we were to go short, that big money level, 648.88. Media wants a discount on NVIDIA. Well, remember they said they're buying back shares. So of course it's cheaper if they drop the price and then they skyrocket it so that they can make more money. And then they buy derivatives because, you know, there's more derivatives out there than there is money supply. So then they basically are printing money with the stock market. Hey, there you go. All right. So those are my thoughts on Willie. I don't think that the digital files are going to be there. I think by 2030 they will be zero, or the network will be gone, right? This is a digital file. If you imagine the Bitcoin network like a laptop computer, it is a digital file on that laptop computer. If that laptop computer gets destroyed, where's the money value? Where does it go? Into thin air. Like a broken cell phone, if you don't back it up to the cloud. Yeah, I think it's a mess. That's my thoughts personally. Again, if you all like what you saw, you want to learn about how to put this on your charts, here is the link so that you can purchase How to Trade Like a Billionaire ebook. It's $11. If you want to learn how to put it on your chart, you like what you see here, there you go. You got it. I hope you have an amazing Friday. I hope that you have, oh, so sad, Willie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That hurts. I hope you all have an amazing trading day. Carpe Profit, Seize those profits one trade at a time. Pay yourself when you wake up in profits on a swing trade. You don't go broke taking profits. Have an amazing day, and I will see you Monday, 8:15, on whatever platform you're watching me.